Hey guys, it's Sarah here. I just wanted to do a quick Rhonna video tutorial for you guys today. So the app Rhonna, if you don't have it already, it is great for adding text and graphics and things like that to photos. I have it under my photography folder. It's the pink one up in the corner that says Rhonna, R-H-O-N-N-A. We'll go into that. As you can see on the bottom, there are three little icons, a camera roll, a camera, and a little heart. I always go to the camera roll, and that'll bring you to this page. There's different folders of backgrounds, or I can pull a photo right from my Dropbox there. I typically just use my camera roll on my phone, but if you go into different backgrounds, you can see all of the options they have available for you there. Some super cute stuff. I use a lot of times just the plain white one for this demonstration. Let's just use that one. Then at the bottom, you can see you can pick the size of the photo. So if you're making a Facebook cover photo, you can do the long rectangle one. Or if you're doing, I like to do all mine in square because then they automatically fit my Instagram portions perfectly and I don't have to crop them out when I upload them to Instagram. So I'll select square and I'll just hit the crop button up in the top right corner. Then it brings you to this is the main screen here. And I know this is where it can get confusing for people, but up in the top left corner, you'll see a little gray box with a T and a little gray box with a little flower design. So the T is for all of your text and the other one is for all of your graphics. So let's start with the one with the graphics. I do have some extra packages that I have bought over the last year. So if you see things over here that you don't have, that's why. A lot of the basic ones are down at the bottom. I know it comes with all these ones for free, or when you initially buy Rhonna. But I've bought some add-on packs, and how you do that is you just go up to extras and you can select different packages for 99 cents or whatever that you prefer. See, these are all ones that I could buy extra if I want. You can also go to the browse button in the top there, and these are easier sometimes to find an icon you're looking for other than going in and out of all the folders. So, because sometimes I don't remember what category or group these things are in that I'm looking for. So I like to go to browse and find them this way. And it'll be in green, like this one here I don't have. So if I want to buy this, I would have to buy, but all the ones in white are ones that I already have. So I'm just gonna select just a plain old circle. It brings you to the folder, I'm sorry, but I was going for this circle at the bottom here. So I'll click on that and see how it popped up there. You can resize by just dragging it with your finger. And you can change the colors by selecting a color down here. So let's go with this is not gonna look cute. I'm just showing you for the purposes of the video. So I like that size, let's say, and we'll go from there. So now I got my graphic and I wanna add text to it. Now as you'll see a little arrow popped up on the top banner. That's to go back or undo, but we like it, so we're gonna leave it. We're gonna add text. I'm gonna hit the T. Again, I have some extra letters that you might not have because I've bought them along the course of being a coach. But let's just go into one and pick a font that we like. I typically go to the same sort of ones over and over again. You'll find the ones that you like. Just select which font you like at the bottom, and it says, double tap to edit. Oh, we don't want emojis. So I'll go to my text and I'll just say fit forward, let's say. Then you can resize it again to where you prefer. And then if I like where that's at, I can hit done and I can go back into the T again, plus sign, and add another group of text. Double tap again to edit. Oops. And then I can just say, It was rotated on me. Team call. Resize it again and drag it wherever you want. Let's say I decided I wanted to edit the fit forward. Well, that's simple. Just click on it again, double tap, and you can edit it. So sometimes this will happen where your text will disappear. It went behind the circle. So sometimes you just have to tap to the outside or go up to the top and click done, and then double tap on it again to bring your text forward. Oops. Now we lost our other one. I'm glad this is happening actually, because you can also, there, no, it went up front. You can also select it to go to the back. My goodness. I really hate when this happens, and actually I don't have a lot of patience. So I usually just end up starting over. There we go. It's super touchy, and if you guys know of a better way than me, let me know. But I kind of just mess with it like that. I'm glad that that happened so I could show you. But yeah, I sometimes just get frustrated and start over. Let's say I want to make this circle transparent. This is another thing I do if I get the text lost. You can highlight the circle. So just click on the image, and then the 3 little bars up in the top right, you can click on transparency, and then you can slide this little slider ball down and it'll make it shadowy. So I do that sometimes on my photos where I want to have text stand out, but I still want you to see the image behind it. And we could add another graphic if we want. How you get back to the screen is you just simply take your finger in the bottom left-hand corner and you just swipe it over, and it'll bring you the menu again. And then you can just click on whatever one you want. Now, as you see, my circle changed because I was highlighted on the circle. So that'll happen sometimes too. And you can go back to browse, find your circle. And if I want to add a new graphic, I have to make sure to hit done, go back in, and hit the plus sign in the top left corner. That's really important. Otherwise, it'll keep changing the image like it just did to me, if that makes sense. So it just takes some playing around. As you guys can see, I mean, I've been using this for a year and I still have a couple little issues that I go through, but I just fumble through it, figure it out, and keep going. And sometimes you'll make a mistake and you'll actually like the way it looks anyways. Let's say I really like this flower and I want another one. You can just simply go up to the plus sign and hit duplicate. It'll put another flower up there for you. You can turn it any way you want, resize it, things like that. Let's say we like this photo. I don't know why we would, it's not that cute, but then we go up to the upper right-hand corner with the 3 lines. Oops, hit done first to get you out of that screen. And then go to that 3 lines, and these are also some other options. You can recrop. You can do a filter here if you want. This is better for images. But I mean, it changes the whole look of the backgrounds too, so that's kind of a neat feature. Frames I don't really use, honestly, ever, but you can look through there if you want. Let's say we like this, we want to be done with it, so you go to share here. I always do mid-resolution, I don't know why, it's just a habit. And then I always just hit save image. And that's saved to my camera roll then, and then I can go ahead and upload that to Facebook or our team page or whatever I was trying to do. Now, how do you make the grids? That's a 2-step process. So like if I want more than one image and to decorate it in Rhonna, I use PicFrame. I sometimes use Pic Collage as well, but I'll use Pic Frame because it's easier for me to use because it's right there. I'm going to first upload, let's say I want I want this, I don't know, it doesn't matter, pick one. Let's say I'm going to upload into this area an image from my camera roll. Let's say I want this 21-day fix extreme photo. I'm going to pull this around and leave it be wherever I want it. I just want that part of the photo, so I'm going to leave that. And let's say I want the rest of it to be white. Well, the cool part about this feature is you can save it just as it is now. And it saves the rest of the area white. So this is how it saves. So I can pull this up in Rhonna and then add text around the edges and create a really cool image. Or let's say I wanted to, you can put somebody's face, like if you're doing a rank advancement or something. Let's say, I don't know why I would have a team call on this image as well, but I could do something like this and then hit save and then reopen that into Rhonna. So I open Rhonna again, but I want to start a new image. So you're going to go to the top right-hand corner and hit start over. Yes, I want to start over, and I'm going to hit that camera roll again. And then I'm going to go to camera roll this time and pull up that last image. Hit square again because that's what I go to. And then now I can add text anywhere on this right-hand side in this blank space. And then I could save it if I want. So that's a quick and dirty little tutorial on Rhonna. I hope that that helps you. It does take some playing around, but I hope that you can just be patient, and the more you use it, the easier it is. So let's make some cute images, guys. Talk to you later.